All right, so we on. So, what an amazing feeling. I'm about to tell you, hope you guys can hear me. So, I'm about to tell you something super. My mind has been a little bit shaken when I just contemplated this. Obviously, the words are coming from within, and you have to have a little bit of inclination and your inner eye should be open towards this type of things so you can understand what I'm about to tell you. So you keep hearing this stuff, that people add, and they want to say, I am, and then you attach anything to I am, basically, right? Because they say this is the way you get your stuff in your world. So whatever you want to attract in your world, you say, let's say, I am amazing, right? And you have to be careful what you add after I am, right? And we've been told in the Bible, stay still and know that I am God, right? But hold on, how do we get there? How do we get to that conclusion, Because it's so easy to say that. Because I am God, right? Stay still and know that I am, right? So I'm like, okay, but I am, but who is I am, right? And then he says, I am God. But how did you get there, right? So who is this God, right? Because look, we live in a world that everything is such a manipulation and it's so crazy. We do not understand anything. So everything is connotation and expressions and mind-bending things. So they're playing with our minds, and we have to understand that, stay still and know that I am God, right? And who is this God? So I sat down because I've been told from within me, and also by a lot of the stuff I read, to stay still, right? Even in the Bible it says, stay still and know that I am God, to find out who that is, right? My name is Mihai, right? So for me, for you, I'm just this stuff, yeah? And for myself, for many years, I was just this stuff, and never really understood that you could easily be happy or unhappy or neutral, right? So how do you get there? Oh my God, it's like boom, mind blowing. Someone asks you, hey, how are you? How are you doing today? And it's easy for you without even realize. You can say, oh, I am perfect. But not many of us say I am perfect. Most of us will say, I'm not bad, which implies I'm not good either. So in between somewhere, or maybe towards I am bad, right? So you have to understand the way you answer and the way you think about yourself. It's very chaotic and also perfection thinking. Of course, it's up to you to understand or misunderstand me, right? But I'm gonna get into it, right? So I said, okay, so we've been told, stay still and know that I am. So I stay still and I think in myself and start asking question, who am I? And I keep hearing, I am, I am, I am. Right, but I am what? What am I? Right? What am I? Who is this I? Who is this I? Yeah? Right? And then the answer from within is, I am. Okay, right. I'm still confused. Nothing is explained here. So, I am who? And the answer from within is I. I was like, oh my God, this is never going to finish, this answer. I'm never going to get the answer out of it. So I sit down and keep asking, I am. So yeah, who I am? Who am I? And then all of a sudden I get the answer of I am. And I say, oh my God, am what? And the answer is I. And I say, oh, okay, so who is I? And now from within I get answers because I'm asking the right questions. I is infinity. And I'm like, and that doesn't mean anything. But who is infinity if not God? Okay, so I answer who the I is. But what about M? Well, if you think about it, it's M. So infinity M. How does that work? It says no. Ask the right questions. So I say, what is M? And he said, and nothing has been answered. And then I ask again, who is M? And M is still no answer. So I ask again. So I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. We go again into I and I am, and then so on and so on. So I go, what is M? He says, you close, keep asking. Who is M if I is infinity? It says, M is existence. Infinity exists. Okay, right, so we're getting somewhere. Infinity exists. Right. You probably think, oh, I just made up all this stuff. But of course, it's from within my own brain. And the answers is in this. If you can understand it, good. If you don't understand it, it's fine. It's not a problem. So now I've got infinity exists. Okay, so now I ask the next question. Where does infinity exist?